This is GGST Radio, and I'm your host, Pastor Harris. That's right. I know y'all saw the new logo, right? Huh? New movement I'm doing right here. Look at that. Look at that. 100% real men. You understand what I'm saying to you? Right? The head of the man, Yahweh is the head of the man. You know what I'm saying? So a little something that I created that you're going to see me around here and preaching the gospel, something I created for myself. You know what I'm saying? You guard, you know what I'm saying? Kings and priests in heaven. As they say, but I know I got the picture with the crown on my head, but that's just for the show. You know what I'm saying? That's just a little thing. I don't run around here with no crown on my head, thinking I'm a king. The rumors king and queens of Africa and all that. That's not real. We were not kings in the 12 tribes of Israel. We were appointed kings. We were not kings. But he said in Revelation we'll be king and priest in heaven. So, a lot of events going on. We have a lot to cover. A lot to cover. You know what I'm saying? I've been off for a minute. A lot of events been going on. A lot of things been happening. But I have to stay focused on the word because that's how God gets on me. Went to a church, saw some miracles. My daughter got healed. Um, you guys, if you've never seen miracles before, you need to hit me at GGST Radio so I can show you and tell you where to go so you can get healed. Right? We watched scoliosis. People's spines were twisted like snakes, right? After the healer prayed on them, the spine straightened out. You know what I mean? When you watch your daughter and your sons get healed, you know it's nothing but God. Tears will flow. They were overwhelmed. You know what I'm saying? I watched my family members get healed. Miracles. Issues we know for a fact that are wrong got corrected. Watching people with metal in their arms and things like that, unable to move, seeing people come in with wheelchairs, leave walking, coming in with walkers, leave walking. All right, there's only one guy I know that's really doing that. You want to look him up? His name is Tony Kemp. He has videos and everything. I used to record when God first took me to the church, and I recorded him. We watched hands grow out. You know what I'm saying? With fingers like back here. You think people doing this, to make it even. No, that's not what's happening. Their hands are fully extended, and as he's praying, you're watching these hands grow and come together. People that can't walk, get up walking. Knee surgery, back surgery, pain when they come in, gone. These are not staged acts. These are people we actually know and have seen that goes to the church. Now, you got people that don't believe. I watch people that don't believe. They don't get healed at all. You got haters sit up front and hate on everybody that got healed, saying it's a lie, it's fake, it's a joke. They never got healed because their heart is not right with God. All right? Something else need to cover. Like I said, this is not church. I give you the real scriptures. All right? A lot of events are going on in America. A lot of events because this is the fall of Babylon the Great. All right? Trump is saying what he's saying because, by Bible prophecy, the things he's doing to Iran, God said he was going to do to destroy the ram. All right? And that ram acts the same way as Babylon America. If I want it, I just go take it by force. So we don't need that right now. You got the 12 tribes of Israel sitting in Babylon America, and Iran does not mind sending a nuke over here. There's a lot of scenes. I'm seeing a lot of diseases and plagues out here now. They're saying in Houston, herpes, syphilis, gonorrhea, all type of stuff. And these children are infected off spring break. In these end times, he talked about that. I don't know what to tell them or what to say, except we need to maintain. Stop running around having sex with everybody. Because now, these epidemics are out here. I don't know if they're planned or planted. These are a lot of children infected. HIV is back and all type of diseases. There's no cures for them. There's cures for syphilis, but herpes and HIV, it's a lot happening. And it's happening to the young people. And some are ready to give up. They turn to God. They say he's not doing anything. and you know the end result of what they want to harm themselves. There's a lot going on. A lot of hate. A lot of women hate men. Looked at the whole Women's Month. You want to attack me about that? That's fine. I don't care. You know what I mean? I want to speak the truth. All right. Women's Month is what? They hate men. They protest a lot. They turn around and say they're proud that they went and got jobs, this, that, and the other. But yet, they destroyed the household, their family structure. Right? The government didn't want the man in the house. Women helped that. Women got jobs. I don't need a man, this, that, and the other. Now, look, dating in the first place is an issue. Men don't want to date no more. Okay, well, we all know dating ain't nothing but free sex. A man knows if he wants to marry you or not when he meets you. So, it's just free sex. I don't date. I look for a wife. Always have. I'm not dating. I want a wife. So you keep yourself preserved for your wife. You know what I mean? You got a lot of women out here doing a lot of things. I've heard so much and a lot of things they're doing, and they're not even 21 yet and has done everything up under the sun. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. What man wants to marry that? So you American women, you said you didn't need a man. A lot of brothers getting passports, going overseas, doing things, getting wives, you know, with morals and raised properly. So a lot of people are not thinking about American women anymore. That's just the way it is. This Babylon the Great has changed the women and the men. And men want families and women don't want to give it to them. I don't understand this sleep around culture or sex culture. But you're aborting a ton of babies. All right? Taking medications or Planned Parenting. Take the pill to abort the baby. Why are you all having sex? They did this in the 60s. The baby boomers, when they invented birth control. Heard about that. I asked some people about that. That's why women run around having sex with guys, a ton of guys, because they thought they couldn't get pregnant. News flash, they end up getting pregnant. This is the whole baby boomer era. Well, look it up. So, with all that hate, let's go to scriptures, right? About who the woman is, what your role is, what your position is with the man. So we need to go to 1 Corinthians chapter 11, and I'm going to start from verse 3. It's already pulled up. Okay? So, there's a lot to say, right? Let's start. But I will have you know that the head of every man is Christ, and the head of the woman is the man, and the head of Christ is God. So there's no way that people run around saying that, oh, Christ is God. No, that's not true. That's not true. For every man praying or prophesying, having his head covered, dishonors his head. So you can't do that. You find a lot of brothers doing that. You find a lot of preachers doing that. You know what I'm saying? You don't wear a hat in the house, but you out going against the scriptures because you're wearing a hat, praying over people and doing other things, right? But every woman that prayeth or prophesieth with her head uncovered dishonoreth her head. For that is even all one as if she were shaven. It's no different from you being shaved. You dishonor your head. What happens when women cut their hair low is it shows all the issues with your head. Your head is deformed and knots, and that turns a man's stomach. And it's like having a keloid on your ear. Some men, it turns their stomach. They don't want to see that. So God gave you the hair to cover you. And the only thing you see is the face, the beauty of the face. The beauty's in the eyes. A lot of Muslim women wear the mask like back in the day because a man used to look at the woman's eyes. And the beauty of the woman is through the eyes. You get somewhat of an ideal of it, right? 6, for if the woman be not covered, let her also be shorn. But if it be a shame for a woman to be shorn or shaven, let her be covered. It's a shame for you to shave your head. You need your head covered. When you pray, like my family members, they cover, the women cover their heads when they pray. I thought it was wrong at first when I first saw it. I didn't know what was going on. And somebody got on me, so I had to go to the scriptures. You know, I was wrong. So I learned that, you know. All right. And the woman was Romanian. So I really didn't know. I was like, why are you covering your head when you pray? You don't have to cover your head when you pray. And she corrected me. So I went to scripture and said, well, let me before I elaborate on this, let me find out. I've been wrong. I'm not no Bible scholar, but I'm in this book. I'm trying to be one to give you correctness and send you to the right scriptures so we can all be right. All right? 7. For a man indeed ought not to cover his head, for as much as he is the image and glory of God, but the woman is the glory of the man. You ladies need me to read that one more time? It's up on your television or your computer screen, wherever you're looking at. You need to understand this. You can't go against what God has put together. But remember, even the law was given to the 12 tribes of Israel. It wasn't given to everybody. So everybody trying to follow the law now, it wasn't given to you. It was given to the 12 tribes of Israel to follow. Okay? And let's read 7 again. For a man indeed ought not to cover his head, for as much as he is the image and glory of God, but the woman is the glory of the man. So we are not the same, right? For the man is not of the woman, but the woman of the man. Neither was the man created for the woman, but the woman for the man. For this cause ought the woman to have power on her head because of the angels. Nevertheless, neither is the man without the woman, neither the woman without the man in the Lord. For as much as the woman is of the man, even so is the man also by the woman, but all things of God. Right? You can't twist these roles around. All right? So that's not saying, well, y'all ain't no better than us and this, that, and the other. No, things go hand in hand. All right? There's a certain way we're supposed to treat y'all, and there's a certain way you're supposed to treat me. All right? Because y'all came from the man, out of his ribs, to create the woman. That doesn't make us equal. Right? Need to understand that all these challenges, we can do anything a man can do. No, you can't. We're better than men. No, you're not. This world was given to the man, and you were given to the man. So if you want to go against God, against the scriptures, go ahead. But I'm telling you right now, it's part of the falling away. Right? I do what I want to do. This is my body. The scripture, your body is not your body when you're married. Your body is my body, and my body is your body. Meaning, you can't just go out here and start committing adultery and cheating and doing all this madness. Neither you nor the man. And this is the issue that we have in Babylon, America. Because out of all the music and movies, it's okay to cheat, it's okay to commit adultery. No, we have to pay for that. You have to pay for fornicating on Judgment Day. We also have to pay for adultery. Not just against the woman, but against God as well. Serving other idols and other gods. So you need to understand it. All right? People have been getting on me about these sermons being short. So I had to shorten this sermon. All right? But I'm going to come on again because they have to cover Ecclesiastics. And the Bible's saying, God, hey, don't marry a whore in the Bible. All right? Matter of fact, I'm going to tie that together at the end. I'm going to end it. And I'm going to go to 1 Peter and Zechariah and Ezekiel, because those are very, very important scriptures that I need to cover. All right? Let's go to Ecclesiastics. See what's going on there. Okay, Ecclesiasticus 36. Ooh-wee. Okay. It is verse 36. All right, so guess I got to do a little research. Something's off. Hey, it happens, all right? So let me find these scriptures and pick up on that, because this website of my Bible, and I doubt if it's my Bible. So get back with you, all right? God bless.
Savage! I'm a savage! Oh! We need to hear some truth, black people and white folk. black people got a problem, and it's a God problem. You can train a black man to be a physician, you can train him to be an astrophysicist, you can train him to be a lawyer, but you can't train him to understand the world.
What more do you want from me? Oh my God.